Hi Capricorn, what's up? Welcome to your December reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you're all having the best day. We're going to be seeing what messages come through for you guys, get some insight, get some guidance, see what you can expect. If this reading is helpful or insightful, definitely let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And let's get into your December reading. Also, happy early birthday to my December Capricorns. I hope you guys have a really beautiful birthday season. Also, happy holidays, Merry Christmas if you're celebrating, Happy New Year, and all that good stuff. I hope you guys are all having a really beautiful week. I apologize, I'm a little bit behind on your reading. Your girl has just been going through it. I've been having a sinus infection over like the last week, and it is like, it keeps coming and going and coming and going, and it just won't F off. I'm like, oh my god, it's making me insane. But today I'm feeling a little bit better. So let's do your reading. Let's see what your messages are for Capricorn placements. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus through December 2024. What do you guys need to know? What do you all need to look out for? What can you expect? We have the womb with the flame. This feels like activation vibes. And Anna Mundi. Ooh, everything's coming together. It's a little fickle, I ain't gonna lie. With the flame, it's a little bit fickle. It could easily get blown out, if not careful. But it also, with a flame, even just a small, simple little flame could, just like that, slip through your fingers and a wildfire begins. There is something coming up about the womb, your special parts. Maybe watch out a pregnancy for somebody, or even like there's this merging kind of vibe with Anna Mundi. There is this kind of like everything starting to take shape, take form, everything's connected. That maybe there's something about a connection, maybe there's something about like something being birthed or in the process of growing, developing, and later on, like maybe 6 to 9 months. Yeah, it's interesting. Obviously when we look at this triangle, there's 1, 2, 3 sides. Then the flame, it breaks into, look at all the triangles again, but now there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then in Anna Mundi, we have all these layers to it. Let me actually count. 1. I'm going to count the colored lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh. I don't know. I'm probably reading into it. But that's my job. I'm a reader. The fuck? I'm supposed to read into it. That's just interesting though. I don't know. There's something going on here about the symbolism and the going from one triangle to multiple to now we got a star. What could this mean? There's something like branching out. I wish I could give you more. I'm not getting too much from this. Is this a twin flame energy? I say that very loosely. I say that term very loosely. What could this be, Capricorn? What could this be? This is so vague. But it's showing with the womb that there is something growing and developing. There is something that is getting stronger, bigger with time. And also you have to be careful, right? You got to move with caution. Because you could easily blow it out. You could light it again, but would it be the same? With candles, they can be very finicky. If you burn a candle out before, the membrane or the memory, the wax memory, whatever the fuck, if you blow out a candle too soon, then your candle can be fucked. Whenever you burn it, it's not going to burn the same way or properly, So it's showing that whatever it is that's growing or developing, it's very finicky, or it's like you got to be very particular. I don't know. This is so weird. Warrior, the shadow. Interesting if it was in the reverse. Maybe there's something to be revealed to you. And also the tear. Warriors cry too. You just don't see it. They cry in the shadow. They cry in the darkness. They cry in private. Warriors will cry and shed their tears in private. Why? Because they don't want to be perceived as weak. They don't want the snake to harm and get them and bite them when they're at their most vulnerable state. There is something your intuition is kind of nudging you towards or hinting at. And it is about something that's been lurking in the shadows. Maybe this is your shadow. There's something your shadow is trying to like urge you to look at, but you've maybe been ignoring or suppressing, or you've been kind of fickle about. And then with the tear, this is about needing to heal and express and a release. There's definitely the need of some kind of release, an energetic release, an emotional release, a physical release. Get it. But yeah, I mean, some eye-opening events. There's healing. There's maybe forgiveness. I don't know, y'all. Let's get into the tarot. Very interesting stuff. Yeah. There's this deep inner knowing you have. There's something that's starting to kind of come together in a way. I don't know. Okay, let me move on. Let's move on. I don't know how this might resonate. I just bumped you guys, I think. I don't know how this is going to resonate with the reading. It's very abstract. Very, like, who knows? There's three sides to a story is what I'm hearing. Watch out if you're very fertile. Watch out for pregnancies. I'm also hearing something short-lived. Maybe you already know that, though. But maybe this is a stepping stone. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Okay, show me clearly what's going on for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus through the month of December 2024. Show me clearly any messages for Capricorn. What do they need to look out for? Chariot flipping out, trying to flip out in the reverse. Are you being called to, I'm not going to take it, didn't want to come out for a reason, but are you being called to either like slow down or take a break? Are you experiencing some sort of roadblock or delay? Or maybe this is a heads up. What's going on for Capricorn? Or like a split in the road? What do we got? Okay, Three of Pentacles. Totally not related to whatever I was just talking about. Three of Pentacles and then the Ace of Swords at the bottom. So there's opportunity for collaboration. There's opportunity to work together, to get on the same page with others. Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and then a King of Cups, and an Emperor. Okay, so we got all different kinds of people of different levels, different experiences. We got the whole gang here. We got the whole gang. We got little Page over here. We got the King. We got an Emperor. This could just be representing you evolving. Oh my God. Ow. Getting just pain in my cheek. Yeah, I've been fighting this sinus infection. I'm not even joking. That hurt. Okay. Anyways, this is the last reading for today. All right. Noted. We're going to get through this reading though. I'm going to give you guys my very best. Let me take a sip. There's something about searching long and hard, above and below, far and wide, for the right team, for the right people, of all kinds, of like, for some it's like, oh, and even a Queen of Wands. Oh, is it one of these readings where you get everybody in this reading? Like, everybody, your mother, your brother, your whole fucking family. Because it's like, you're searching of people for all kinds, shapes and sizes, different ages, different experiences. What are you building? You want different perspectives. You're asking your younger nephew, you're asking your grandfather, you're asking your friend, you're asking your partner. Like, what is this? It's just, there's a lot of brainstorming. There's a lot of truth seeking. There's a lot of teamwork and evaluation and just trying to get a plan together. Definitely planning for the future. There's some sort of blueprint. Lots of different ideas being shared. It's a very productive energy, I will say. Very productive energy. All right, so this is bringing up your work. This is bringing up friends. This is bringing up maybe school studies. Maybe you're going back to school. Some of you could be moving. I also feel like, are you putting together furniture? Like, why does it make me think of like IKEA furniture? Like putting something together, like following instructions or a recipe. I don't know. You're following things step by step, or everybody has a certain part to play in this. I don't know. What's going on for Capricorn? December. Look, just what came on out. Six of Wands, Two of Wands, Ace of Wands. Look at that. Look at all the freaking wands. Okay. A lot of fire. Saggy season here upon us. Look at that. You have a lot of options coming in. A lot. From the Six of Wands to then the Ace of Wands. You're going to have to choose. This kind of makes me think of Seven of Cups, but the Wands version. Where there's, I mean, like, are you looking to hire someone? Are you running your own business? Are you a manager? Are you a boss? Are you, you're out seeking, maybe you're in sales? I don't know, but it's like, there's so many options, so many. Are you dating? Like, maybe you're dating, yeah, right? We had that kind of vibe earlier. I was like, watch out for pregnancies. There's a lot of potential pursuers, options, paths, people specifically. There's a lot of different people. And honestly, whatever you end up choosing, it's successful. You are being led to the road of success and victory. And I really am liking that Ace of Wands here. There might even be options yet to become available to you that you're not even aware of. When we even look at this Ace of Wands, he's looking at these ones, but little do you know, there's actually another. This kind of makes me think of Four of Cups, but Wands version too. It's so funny getting all these different variations. Tarot cards, the Seven of Cups and the Four of Cups, but like Wands version of that, where it's like there's a wand you don't even expect, you don't even see, but it's probably you know what, you're considering all these options, all these possibilities, when really there's a wand behind you don't even see coming, but it's probably the perfect fit. Probably the perfect fit, okay? Some of you're relocating or you're moving. There's news coming in too about whatever this wand is, this new potential option. We have the Fool at the bottom. Aries, Aquarius, we have the Fool, Death, and Temperance. Okay, so this is occurring in Sagittarius season. That's really just confirmed it for me. We have Scorpio energy as well. So Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. But I'm seeing that this change that's taking place as you're going to be taking this leap of faith towards what. So you're going to have to choose. You're kind of playing out the field, considering your options, asking for advice, brainstorming with these people or whatever, just kind of taking a bunch of surveys. Are you a survey person? Are you, I don't know, gathering your resources, gathering your information, and then whatever you end up choosing and deciding on, boom, it's going to bring in a lot of change, but it's positive change, and this is happening in Sagittarius season. And I'm seeing that this is going to further your success in your material world, in a living situation, more abundance, more stability, more good health, prosperity, all that good stuff, y'all. All that good stuff. So, we'll definitely clarify some of this in a moment. Let's move these cards up here. Okay. So, what else can Capricorn expect? You're looking at all the ways of you could bring the most success into your life. You're looking for the best option, not the easiest option. You're looking just for the best fit, or, you're seeing what's out there, what the world has to offer. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn in December 2024. Oh, Six of Swords. It came out sideways. There's a little bit of delays. Let's see, Five of Pentacles at the bottom. There's a little bit of, okay, so there's a little bit of choppy water, a little bit of some struggle. Maybe you're kind of getting pulled back, or you might be going down the, how would I say this? Oh my God, what am I saying? Going against the current is what I meant to say. Like, the current's going this way, but you're going against the current. If you're going against the current, you're experiencing a bunch of struggle because it's just either not alignment with, you're forcing something. Yeah, because Five of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Well, if that's the case, you're going to get clarity that, oh, this is not the right path. Or I'm forcing this thing. Or I'm not moving in the right, this doesn't feel right. Something about this is off. There may be something about redirection, or you're being redirected to that better offer, right? You're going back to this from earlier, where you're looking at all these potential paths and people and opportunities, but maybe none of them seem just quite right. Make me think of Goldilocks of the Three Bears. This chair's too tall, too hard, too soft. This one's just right? You haven't found the thing that's just right. You're looking for it, but it's just not quite it. That Ace of Wands, though, that's it. That's the one. So it's like if you're experiencing things where you're just like, it's great, it's nice, but it's just something's lacking or something's missing or something just, it's just not right. You're being redirected to something that's exactly what you want and probably even better. So that 6 of Wands side, 6 of Swords, another 66, maybe you're 66 years old. But if, you might be experiencing this because you're being redirected. Okay? So, keep that in mind. Alright, what else we got for Capricorn? December 2024. And the messages. Thank you. 8 of Pentacles. Alright, so here you are. You're moving, you're grooving, you're working hard. We have 7 of Swords at the bottom. What are you planning? What are you scheming? What are you cooking up? We'll look into that in a second. So, you're dedicated. You're motivated. You're driven. You have a goal. You're sticking to the goal. You're sticking to the plan. We go from the 3 of Pentacles to the 8. That's nice, sturdy progression. Pretty fast. Pretty freaking fast. You're actually moving quite nicely at a good pace. Considering the Astro weather, Mars retrograde, Mercury retrograde, this is a time where you might experience a little bit of disruptions in your flow, which we did talk about that. So 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 6 of Cups, Queen of Swords, 4 of Swords, Temperance. I think there's some things from your past that will be illuminated, or secrets, or maybe you had a secret. What is this? No, you know what? Based off what you've gone through, you're strategizing. From your experiences, from your fails, or missed opportunities, or mistakes, or just situations that just did not go the way you wanted it to. You're strategizing, moving forwards, you're working on a plan that does not fail. And you're making sure you're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna have a plan B, plan C, plan D. No, you don't need to have a backup plan. You just need to get the first plan perfect. There's no such thing as perfect, but you just need to work on building a solid plan. You don't need to worry about a backup plan. You don't need a fucking backup plan. If you're saying that you need a backup plan, you're basically preparing yourself to fail. So you're just gonna be really building something here and strategizing. And also, you might need to rest and sleep on this. Give it a little bit of time to grow. Patience too, temperance, death. Yeah, allow this idea or this plan to kind of progress, unfold. It makes me think of like if you write something on a paper and then you crinkle it up and then you unravel it and then you I don't know why I got that image in my head, in my mind's eye, like just crinkling it and then unraveling it and then crinkling it up again. I don't know what, like, huh? I don't know why I got that image in my mind, but that's what. Okay. All right, I don't know, let's keep going. Let's go. Capricorn. Eight of Wands, 8 8. This also fell out underneath the 6 of Swords. We also have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. So whatever you're planning, whatever you're scheming, and even with that 7 of Swords, you might want to keep your mouth shut. You might want to move in silence. You might want to keep your mouth shut, zipped. Be very, very... What's the word? Oh my god, the brain fog today. Just be intentional of who you're sharing your business with, okay? Be smart. Oh my god, now I'm here, and I look at the 6 of Swords right here. Loose lips sink ships. Yeah, you don't want your ship here, your boat that you're cruising on in, and that 8 of Wands fell out. You're about to take up higher. Oh my god, what the fuck am I saying? You're about to evolve. You're about to get going. You're about to experience massive shifts and upgrades. Loose lips sink ships. Sink ships. Oh my god. I can't speak. It's Mercury retrograde, and I'm still fighting my sinus infection, so I can't think straight. Okay? But you know what I mean. So, shut your mouth. Keep it low-key. Keep it quiet. Shh. Don't even comment it down below. I don't want to hear it. La la la. I don't want to hear it. You can comment it down below. It's a safe place. I'm just saying. But anyways, you're moving along quite fine, quite nice, Capricorn. If if I can say so myself. So Wheel of Fortune, Hangman, the King of Wands. Ooh, we even have the Devil, Two of Swords. So I'm seeing something about like indecision can be a big hang up, or not choosing or not making a choice, right? Go back to the 2 ones from earlier. You're like, oh, I don't know. I can't. There's too many options. I'm not going to choose. I'm just going to... Not making a choice will set you back. I heard some pretty extreme things. Destroy you. Oh, the candle just burnt out. Not making a choice and you get nothing. Just kidding. Okay, let me get you a candle. Oh my god, it's hot as fuck. Not making a choice, you're going to get burned. I'm just kidding. No, you're not. We don't claim that negativity. Where the fuck... Sorry, y'all. I don't know where my... Do I have my letter? Where? Oh, I put it on the floor. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of funny. The candle burns out right when we're talking about the Devil and the Two of Swords. So if you don't choose, then you're going to miss out on the opportunity. You're going to let it slide by. You know, and you know what they say, like, whatever's truly meant for you won't pass you by. Well, that's true, right? If you don't choose anything... and this opportunity passes you by, don't worry, there'll be another. It's like if you miss the bus, don't stress. There'll be another bus. You're just going to have to wait like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or maybe even an hour. Depends on the schedule of the bus. So, you know, well, you should... Oh my god, I missed the bus. Well, you should have been there 5 minutes early. Or you should have been there on time. You had the schedule. So, like, you know, hold yourself accountable. Okay, anyways, there are certain decisions or choices that you're gonna be making, and you need to honestly... Wheel of Fortune, Hanged One in this deck. That's funny. Hanged One. I never read it that way. There may be an alternate path or alternate... I don't know, just doing things a little bit differently, or at least giving it some thought before just reacting and doing impulsively. Hangman and then the King of Wands. Maybe you're seeking out some sort of guide or teacher, counselor, support. Just doing things differently. The way you approach, or the way that you're... Whatever we're talking about, I honestly have no fucking clue. But whatever your approach is, it's looking like the best bet is to do things a little bit differently, or do it from a different angle, the way you wouldn't normally do it traditionally. I don't know what the heck we're talking about. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Let's keep going. Alright, Capricorn. What's going on? What do they need to look out for? Deck's upside down. Okay. Messages for Capricorn. December. 5 of Pentacles, and it came out sideways. So not completely in the reverse, not completely upright. It's like... Okay, and it was like this. I know the 8 of Wands fell out underneath the 6 of Swords, but that technically came out after the 8 of Pentacles. So 8 of Wands and then the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This is like, it's giving fork in the road. It's giving make or break. It's showing... Maybe I'm picking up on 2 different collective energies or 2 different potential timelines that this could lead. Because for some of you, the direction you're going down, it just goes nowhere. And I don't want to give that energy. Okay, we go from the 3 of Pentacles to the 8 to then the 5. Where it shows like, okay, that plan maybe didn't really work. You got to go back. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. Now we got to go back to the 3 of Pentacles and try again. And all right, so and maybe that's what happened, right? You go back to the 2 of Wands and 6 of Wands. You chose one of those individuals in the crowd. You selected them. And okay, you're with me, and that maybe wasn't working. That didn't work. That not quite right. Remember we were saying that earlier. Sorry, I be forgetting when I'm doing the readings. I'm like, what did I say? So yeah, there's like things that were kind of, sort of, but not quite. And you're like, it's just not right. It's something like. Just not entirely it, right? Exactly, because there's something else you're being redirected to. So let's say you're moving in this direction, it doesn't work out, you hit the 5 of Pentacles and you end up, oh shit, I'm in the reverse. Actually, no, you're in the upright where you're like, yeah, that went nowhere, I wasted my time, energy, that failed, loss of money. If this is a relationship, yeah, ended up blocking him, ended up not working out with her, we're not on speaking terms. All right, go back to the drawing board, try again, different approach. For others of you, again, it's going to depend. Some of you might go through this a couple more times, a little bit of trial and error. For others of you, again, depending on your action, depending on your approach, because you got your free will. Then for some of you, with the Five of Pentacles, if it's reversed, is showing that you have learned the lesson, you've overcome this challenge, you're succeeding, you're pulling yourself out of the mud, you're starting to finally even break even. I can't speak, my words are backwards. This is like financial or like a business that you're running. Even if it's money that you're earning, but you got your bills that you're paying, but you're not making any money to save. It's like you're finally either breaking even, or you're now finally getting to this point where you're able to save some. If this is about relationships, this is more like, okay, you're able to kind of mend things, heal things, get on speaking terms, you know, break the silence. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying my best, y'all. Translate it. All right. So yeah, it's kind of like split roads. It's either make or break energy. For some, you've finally broken it. You've passed the next level. Congrats. Your work is paying off. There is a little bit of backsliding though from the Eight of Pentacles to the Five. Like that still is, I can't lie. No matter, even if it's good or bad, it's still showing that there's a little bit of that backtracking, which we did see that with the Six of Swords sideways. I was like, okay, there might be a little bit of some disruptions, or there might be a little bit of kind of not falling behind, but just maybe not as ahead as you wanted or anticipated or originally had planned for. But that's okay. We're in retrograde season. Mercury retrograde, Mars retrograde. Be patient, be kind. My words are just like mushing together. Okay. Anyways, let's keep going. Page of Pentacles was at the bottom. Opportunity for personal growth and development, for you to overcome your self-concepts, to overcome those belief patterns, those limiting mindsets, those negative thoughts, those, let me see, Eight of Swords, Four of Wands, feelings of being unworthy or trusting people. Okay, let's keep going. What else you got for Capricorn? For the sake of your reading, I don't know, I'll just leave it there, actually. It doesn't matter. Okay, what else going on for Capricorn? Five of Cups. I'm sorry. Nine of Swords at the bottom. So if for the group of you where you're experiencing, oh, here we go again, repeat of the cycle, oh, that didn't work out, or that wasn't quite it. I'm sorry. Big hug, lots of love to you. Sometimes it happens like that. Five of Cups. It's the energy of disappointment. It's the energy of loss. This sucks. Big personal growth and development, some character development here, okay? This is going to help change you for the better, although it may not feel like it right now. And honestly, going back to the archetype cards, we have the Tear at the bottom with the Shadow and the Warrior. You need to let yourself cry. Okay, don't lose sight. Stay consistent. With the Warrior, with this kind of animal with the horns, which is fitting, is your energy. It's literally you, Capricorn. Don't give up, okay? There is this shadow you might need to confront. Maybe that's what's necessary until you face your shadow in this experience or whatever this is supposed to be teaching you. You might find yourself repeat this over and over and over until you fully come to terms or confront or like release or feel something or acknowledge something. Maybe this is about your masculine energy. Sorry, I think I just hit my phone. The Warrior typically is more of a masculine energy. So this might be where there's a big kind of breakthrough, or this, like, I'm just getting the image of like an egg cracking. So you're being cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you, even though it feels like that. I get it. Okay, so yeah, Five of Cups. I'm sorry. What do you do? Remember what I said earlier? I was like, this is giving oh no, I said Four of Cups, didn't I? It was kind of the same, right? Two of Cups, it's still standing, focusing on what didn't work out. There's still something behind you that can be successful and still standing, and you may feel like you missed out or you messed something up, but really, this is all meant to be. This is all divine timing. This is all part of a bigger plan, right? Going back to the womb, there's this natural development, this circumstance, the people, the lessons, where you're at in your journey, this chapter. This is development of something bigger going on here that you can't really understand or you can't fully comprehend at this moment. I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. So 9 of Swords at the bottom. Oh, 5 of Cups, 9 of Swords. Damn. King of Cups and the Page of Wands. The Page of Cups. 5 of Wands. That's too many. I don't want to go on. I don't want to move past this. There is this... It's like you want to stay hopeful. With that Page of Wands, it's like there's part of you that's like, oh, I'm so excited, I'm not going to let this defeat me. But there's also part of you that's like, am I always going to feel this way? Am I always going to experience this? Am I always going to end up just disappointed, like missed opportunity, or so close yet so far away? Like there's this part of you here, and it's very real, it's very honest, it's very like you have every right to feel this way. But there is part of you that's just like, damn it, I was so close, and then it just like fell through my fingers. It's like, because I don't know, I'm sorry, I wish I could help you, but like that's just what I'm seeing with the cards. I don't really have advice at this moment with where I'm at. Like just like sinus and shit is kind of distracting, so I don't really have advice for you at this moment. But we're just here to read the cards, okay? Let's just get like one more maybe. Alright, this is teaching you something. This is preparing you for something. I wish I could tell you more. It is preparing you for something bigger. And remember, the whole like redirection, that shit, right? Don't forget that. That's been a strong message throughout this entire reading. Okay, so what else can Capricorn expect? 4 of Wands. This this fell out on that Ace of Wands from earlier. The opportunity that you don't quite see just yet. Oh, we should look into that. Okay, so 4 of Wands, Temperance. Be patient because I promise it will be worth it. I know. Who wants to be told, be patient, be patient? You have been patient. I can see it in this reading. You've been patient. You've been trying. You've been testing, trial and error, over and over and over and over and over. And I know you've been fucking patient. You have been fucking patient. It will pay off. Temperance, 9 of Swords, Knight of Cups. And then we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Feeling like this like wishy-washy, or like there's moments where you believe, there's moments where you're like excited and loving and hopeful, and there's moments where you just like you're like fuck it, I don't know, y'all. Best of both worlds. Maybe you're needing 4 of Wands, leaning on others for support or help, or maybe honestly sometimes when the 4 of Wands comes out, it's about just like taking a moment to just enjoy where you're at. You're so busy focusing on chasing the next best thing, the next best thing, the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. When really where you're at in your journey, whatever accomplishments that you have created and achieved recently, it's like this is you where you're at right now. Your past self, like 6 months ago or a year ago, probably really wanted what you have. Like, oh, if I just had that one thing, I'd be happy. Now you have it, but now you're like focusing on the next thing instead of just being in the moment. So, I don't know. That's for someone. May not be for everybody. I don't know. Take it if it applies. Let me look into this Ace of Wands for you, and then I'll probably just end this reading. Okay, Ace of Wands, because this is that opportunity. Oh. Okay, look at this. I split the deck. We have the Fool and the 10 of Cups. So this is the opportunity that eventually will be coming to you, whether you have to trial and error 5 more times, 1 more time, or no more times. I don't know. It kind of looks, I gotta be honest. It kind of looks like there's a little bit more trial and error. I'm sorry, Capricorn. You got your free will. You got your fucking free will. I could be totally wrong. But eventually this wand will be there, and you'll finally have the key. You'll finally crack the code. And you will never have to go through this trial and error again, okay? So, and literally the Fool and the 10 of Cups, it's going to be better than you even imagine, okay? Let me see. Ace of Wands for Capricorn. All right? Let's see here. Even the 4 of Wands can be seen as a doorway. So it's like, you don't realize how close you actually are. You don't realize how close you actually are. Seriously, you're way more closer to this, like, opportunity, wish fulfillment, this, I don't know what the fuck we're talking about in this reading, but whatever it is that you've been trying and failing and trying, you're so fucking close. You're way closer than you were, what, back then? I don't know how far to go. Okay, Ace of Wands. Okay, here's how I'll put it. I'll use this as like a timeline. Say this is where, let me see, we go right from left. oh my god, my brain is going dyslexic right now. Like, it's going backwards. Okay, this is the starting point. Nope, this is the start. It's backwards. Okay, this is the starting point. This is when you first attempted and you failed and you tried and you failed and you tried and you failed and you tried and you failed and you tried. You're like right here, and this is the big breakthrough / this is the wand, the major wish fulfillment. You're like right here, okay? You're not over here when you first attempted, you're right here. Does that make sense? You're so fucking close. So please just keep going. Don't quit. Don't lose sight of the vision. We have strength at the bottom. All right, I'm so funny right now. Okay, Ace of Wands. I gotta wrap up your reading. This is the last thing we're looking into. Ace of Wands for Capricorn. Four of Pentacles. I honestly... we also have the Devil at the bottom. I'm gonna pull some more on this. I honestly feel like... okay, alright. Let's see here. Knight of Wands. And the Four of Cups. Okay, 4-4 seems to be showing up for you. I'm honestly seeing like the universe is kind of holding out or like holding back this opportunity from you until there's a lesson you need to learn, Capricorn, and until you learn this lesson, universe is gonna be like, It's kind of like a kid wanting to eat their dessert. They want their cookie, but it's like, you gotta eat your greens, you gotta eat your beans, you gotta eat that broccoli before you get to eat the dessert, before you get the cookie, you gotta eat your vegetables, finish your dinner before dessert. It's like that. It's kind of like that. All right. Literally Four of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, to then the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups that I had said, I was like, this is giving Four of Cups / Seven of Cups energy. But in Wands form, that's what I said earlier. It's coming out again. Where it's like, yeah, just keep going. Some of you have been just maybe slowing yourself down. Or it's been right in front of you this entire time, but you've just been so distracted. What's at the bottom? The Star. Some of you, some of you, this has been right in front of you this entire time. The Star, Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and then and then Nine of Pentacles. I mean, shit, and Seven of Pentacles. You know what? It's been here this entire time. It goes back to the flame, and it's not funny because in your reading was the one where the candle blew out, and the flame, I'm like, this is very fickle, or you are being fickle. And you've been blowing out this flame, whether you're aware of it or not. You keep blowing out this flame, but you have the power to light it, okay? Because look at this. Look at this. Here's this Nine of Pentacles. Here you are. You have this Page offering a pentacle here. She kind of has a smug look on her face, a little bit. She's kind of like, I don't need that. But really, if she just got off her feet, this pentacle would take her to the 10. She's like, I don't need to get to the 10 of Pentacles. I'm fine being Miss 9 of Pentacles, Mr. 9 of Pentacles. Really? Because this pentacle being offered, presented, could take you to the higher level. But this 9 of Pentacles with the 4 of Pentacles, she's being stubborn as fuck. So maybe that's you. Maybe you're just being real fucking stubborn. And that's okay. But eventually, you'll get out of your way. I don't know, you guys. It's really showing here. It's literally right in front of you. It's been here this entire time. You just didn't realize it, or it's going above your head. And it's literally showing Seven of Pentacles. It's been there. It's just been developing, growing, like the womb, right? It's been growing and developing for quite some time. Maybe 7 months for some of you. I don't know. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Pentacles. Goes back to the original plan. What was the original plan? I don't know. Something about the full moon in Gemini coming out. Oh, look. 8 of Pentacles. We have that from earlier. And then the 10. So around the full moon in Gemini on the 15th is perhaps where your work or, the effort you've been putting off. You've been putting off. That's not what I meant to say. That slipped through my mouth. Effort you've been putting off. So you've been purposely putting off from actually doing what's necessary. Some of you have. I don't know. But it looks like it's going to be all falling into your lap very soon. Very, very soon. I don't know, Capricorn. What a weird reading. I hope this is helpful. I hope this helps you on your journey. I really love and appreciate you. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your love and your support. I will see you guys next week. Of course, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how this resonates. Private readings are available down below. Happy holidays, happy birthday, and I will see you soon, okay? Bye, Capricorn.